Hey guys, what's up? Josh from V Fighters here, and we're gonna be getting a deck profile from Raph, and he just won the tournament to get an Anime Expo ticket. He got it for flipping free. So,
Just to mention, it was a 21 people tournament.
Oh, and we got
21 people tournament.
Ivan. Ivan just joined V Fighters, and we're very happy to have him.
This is my hand. You will see my face soon enough.
Don't forget to subscribe to him and subscribe to
Like Breaker Camera X.
Okay, so we're gonna be having a Zambaku deck profile. So why don't you get with this, dude?
Alright guys, so my name is Raphael and I play Murakumo Zanbaku, but we're playing that spicy tech. We're not playing that Shirayuki Tekken ass garbage. We're playing Zangeki. As dumb as it sounds, this deck actually carried me a lot. As dumb as it sounds.
He has the flippin' Violence Delete rare, not
Right?
using it.
I have the secret, I have the Vanguard delete rare, but it's in my binder. It's really, this is to humble me, to humiliate me. Modesty. And the reason why this combo works, along with Zanbaku, so the combo is Zanbaku locks you down, not letting you do 2 drive checks in a turn, and then I go into Zangeki. And once on that Zangeki turn, I bring out Musashi. Musashi's the one that initially just kills you once I go into Zangeki, because you have to drop 2 grade 0s, and those 2 grade 0s you're not going to have a lot of sometimes, especially if you were locked down by Zanbaku.
How many Musashis do you play?
I run 3 Musashis, 2 Zangekis, and 4 Zanbakus.
So 9 grade 3s.
9 grade 3s. Now we're gonna go for the grade 2s. So for the grade 2s, it's going to be 4 right arrestor as usual.
Yeah, spread them.
4 right arrestor, 4 left arrestor. For this card, I usually save the Soul Blast in order to hit a good 24, making the opponent drop a trigger so that they can't just cheat out of their way with a grade 1. And for the other card, I'm running the usual Fushimis. He allows me to snipe the back row whenever I need to, but otherwise he allows me to hit for 24 on an Excel circle, but with another spicy tech, he's going to be hitting for 27. Alright. Speaking of that spicy tech, for grade 1s, I'm running 2 Leaf Raccoon. It's pretty dumb. Everyone's like, oh, why are you running this card? I run it for the art. Raftalia all the way. I run it for the art.
He never sleeps.
I never sleep. It's the truth. So for this card, when it's placed Vanguard or Rear Guard, it gives someone +3. And since it gives someone +3, it makes this into 27, which is a really magical number against Protect and Excel. It makes this 27, and it makes my Vanguard, if I didn't call out his own skill to give him +5, or this guy to give it +5, makes it 23, which is really good against Force. That's a spicy tech for grade 1. We run 4 Million Rat. Million Rat's really essential in this deck. He helps you plus, but sometimes I don't use him because I know if I put him in the front row and try to rush with him, my opponent's gonna try to counterblast deny me. So sometimes I don't play a front row in order to get that sweet 3 counterblasting to make my opponent guess. I run 3 Jamming Impeder. I used to run 4 of them. What he does is when I boost with him on Vanguard, behind a Vanguard, he's going to check the top 5 for an arrestor. I use the skill only when I haven't found an arrestor, or I only found 2 arrestors. I never check when I've already found 4 arrestors, because sometimes, like, 4 cards in like a 30 card deck, I don't like the odds on that. And then finally we add Shijimaru. He's a free 10k booster, gives an additional power boost on other columns, especially on this boy and on this boy. Essentially allowing you to hit for 27, which is a very good number against Protect and Excel. And on that Zangeki turn, it just hurts because if they don't have heal, they have to drop 2 grade 0s, even more. And I run 8 crit, because we have to end games faster, because you're not Shirayuki, because you ain't a coward.
Crits win games.
Crits win games, and then 4 draw, 4 heal as usual. So that's my deck profile. It was a pretty tough match getting
what were
the
your
finals.
matchups? Round 1, what'd you play?
My round 1 matchup was OTT. I was fighting Witches. I almost lost that match because my opponent got 2 heals and he was able to come back from from the stun
game?
lock. Yeah, mid game stun lock. But then I was able to.
How about round 2?
Round 2, I was fighting. I forget. Yeah.
Angels?
Angels. No, not Angels. Angels was finals.
James.
Round 2. I forgot. What was I fighting round 2? Bermuda. Oh yeah, Bermuda was disgusting. I hated Bermuda. I actually lucked out on Bermuda because I rode Zanbaku first, stun locked him, rode into Zangeki, and then I was able to get all my copies of Musashi out.
Oh.
And since all those 3 Musashis were out and he was at 3 damage, I was able to push him hard enough because he didn't have Finna on the field for intercepts. So that was pretty cool.
Round 3?
Yeah. Round 3, I was fighting another OTT, and yeah, it felt
was
pretty
Imperial
one-sided.
Daughter, right?
It was Imperial Daughter. I didn't. Usually, my grade 2 play
3, 2, 1.
is we have Fushimi right there, we have Impeder right there. We call out a clone, and then this has a booster, so this is hitting for 11, 14, 22. Really good numbers, but when I'm fighting Imperial Daughter or any of those control clans that could out-tempo me, I usually just call in one column, forcing them to attack my Vanguard. And if they don't give me damage, well, it's more time for me to think of like another plan in the long run.
Round 4.
Round 4, it was Angel Feather, the finals. I actually whiffed Zanbaku on that one, and I was forced to ride Zangeki, the boy. So I had 2 copies of him. I was half tempted to ditch my 2 copies to go into Zanbaku, but I told myself, hey, you know, the faster I win this match, the better, because I don't want him to out-tempo.
What was the combo you did with the Zangeki and the other grade 3?
Zangeki's combo essentially was with Musashis, you have to drop 2 grade 0s, and it was pretty cruel on that part. Because I took out his intercepts, which didn't allow him to intercept for one of my other columns that he could have intercepted, and I just forced him to drop grade 0s. This build is very rush reliant, and it depends on your matchup. Sometimes it high rolls, sometimes it doesn't. But hey, it was fun playing it, and I really like this raccoon guy. I really like the
Raph is
combo.
happy because he got his 4
I'm giving it to my friend. Alright guys, thank you for listening to me. Props to Zangeki and Zanbaku.
Any shoutouts?
Shoutouts to Ivan, shoutouts to Jose, shoutouts to Ricardo, shoutouts to Twinkie,
James.
to Josh, James, Tiff. Did I say Ricardo already?
Yeah.
And Peter.
Alright,
Shut up.
guys.
Alright,
Thanks for
guys.
being in our deck profile, bro. So if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next V Fighters video.